want to completely ban it? Why do we have all these apps on that?
Government is not banning it. Now Bitcoin was being accepted by Tesla. Now they said they won't accept Bitcoin transactions anymore.
Is that going to give boom in next two weeks?
If he sends a Dogecoin to the moon, yeah, probably. Everyone thought the recent Bitcoin market crash was due to Elon Musk, but no, there's an explanation for that.
So welcome you all for another podcast on cryptocurrency for all those beginners who are right now. Today we have NALAN DSOUZA from our college. So let's begin with all those fun. So NALAN, tell me about yourself and all the stories that you have come through and what made you get into cryptocurrency.
As of now, I think about me, I'm just doing my engineering second year. I'm doing it in civil in Alva's Institute of Engineering and Technology. As of now, it's going great, and I have 2 more years left, so hoping it goes great.
It will, because we've been all from the same background. We've been studying over there, and now we realize like things have changed a way lot. But Nalan, now people who are like quite, have this mindset. This is very quite common. When you say cryptocurrency, they have always this one currency in their mind, that is Bitcoin. People like Bitcoin, 44 lakh rupees currently. That's the cost, right? 44 lakh,
around it was around 44, 45. Now it's come down to 39. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what that is what people like. Cryptocurrency is only Bitcoin. So can you just give a brief idea about what is cryptocurrency and how different it is? There are so many cryptocurrencies out there. So can you just give it a brief?
Cryptocurrencies as of now, yeah, as you said, everyone just has their whole thought kept around Bitcoin and stuff. But according to me, there are a lot of other coins. Like right now, people have seen Dodge, how it went up, right? They've seen many other coins also. And recently, I think a Bangalore startup, Matic and Polygon also, they got a new currency called Shiba Inu. So my thoughts on crypto are really vast, but it is not as how Indian stock market works. So that's one thing to keep in mind. As cryptos are really volatile, you can go up 30% up in a day and come down 30%, or it's very risky.
If somebody who wants to create a new trading account or crypto account,
Okay.
what are the basic things they have to follow, and what are the things that follow? Which are the platforms they have to take?
There's nothing as basic, there's nothing you have to follow as of now. All you have to do is, know the right platform you want to get into. Like, I prefer wazirx since it is, very simple to use. So, considering you're a beginner, wazirx is really easy to use, and it's, easy platform on a whole. But they have a lot of issues, like especially deposits. Withdrawals take quite a lot, small time. I think they take around, an hour or something. But the deposits take a lot of time, and if at all you have to buy your currency like immediately. Imagine the price is $10 now, and you want to buy right now, you're gonna suffer a lot. So I'd suggest Binance to all these pro traders who are doing trading on a very high level, because it's a very complicated platform. But it's okay. You can use any of them. It's up on your liking.
Okay, so it's Binance for the pro people and wazirx for people who are freshers into it. So as we have college ke freshers, trading maybe bachche freshers jo aate, so they have to learn all this. So now, people are like, there are people who have been trading from very long. We'll go for those people with bit more deep afterwards that. But this is all the beginning, like for first 15-20 minutes, we're going to talk about all those things, like basically what they have to do and all. So now, Abhi, if you want to buy a currency or something on cryptocurrency platform, and for example, we'll just take recent thing which is on trend, Doggo, which was like quite boom, and then it's like back to normal. I just saw one of your story as well, saying about Doggo coins going from point something to 5 point something. That was just in a short span. So can you just tell us something like that? Why it happens, how it happens?
They're not really great coins. They're called shit coins also. They're not like they don't have a basic ecosystem or a blockchain or anything like that. Like, see, Ethereum and Bitcoin do have it. The thing with the Dodge is it's basically a pump and dump strategy, where Elon pumps it, people buy, again he dumps it. So that's what is happening as of now. But I think usually the crypto, the price goes up because new exchanges are listing it or giving it an opportunity. So as of now, I'd like to give you a small tip that Dodge might go up in the next 2 to 3 weeks, considering I think Coinbase is going to list it soon in the US. Yeah.
Okay, so people, this is a small shout out to all those people who want to get in, and please be very careful. It's all on your own risk. He's giving his analysis, but if you want to get in, give it a shot, because there is lot many times he has told me to buy things, and the next day I would be regretting I would have bought it. Yeah, that's how it is. So please be very careful when you're doing it with your own risk. And so Nalan, a beginner, so where he should start from, like the accounts or something like that. I just told you, like account open kar liya, but सीखना कहाँ से उसको, like which is the platform we can learn all this?
देखो, basic the thing is where I learned all this is from YouTube. I don't, I didn't take any classes or courses or anything, but YouTube is a platform where you get to learn almost everything for free. Even if you don't go to college, you'll have the amount of knowledge that you usually go to college and get. So I think YouTube is a platform you can probably start. I think first what you have to do is every day get up. Imagine you're looking at Dodge. You get up, see its all-time low, all-time high. Then see what you can do with it. Like you should see how much it's gone on top, how much the variation is, and then you'll decide upon it.
What is the difference between the stock market and that variations which is there in cryptocurrency?
Yeah, cryptos don't have a example. I'll give you a proper solid example. We have Tata Motors or Tata Company. We know what they do. They either manufacture cars, or they're into power, they're into constructions, and all sort of those things. But when I give you Bitcoin, do you have anything that comes into your mind? No, because we don't know what they do, and we can't consider them stable. So according to my point of view, I don't think we should be investing in crypto, but I'd consider it an asset, as you can invest and forget. You should always invest the money you can afford to lose. So that's the thing I tell everybody. See, as per now, crypto is not banned. So going on to that, we can still mine cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin. And that's a very profitable thing to do as of now, because you don't have to do anything. You just have to get a few mining rigs, and then you're set. You just have to sit at home. And about the misconceptions people have, it's been there since a really long time. And I don't think that is going to change in India until the government gets regulations and then legalizes cryptocurrency.
Okay, so right now these people have these rumors about cryptocurrency being completely banned. Doing that is illegal is desh mein. But is it really true that it's illegal?
I wouldn't call it illegal, but according to me, the misconception is, people are thinking that it's illegal and stuff like that. But I don't think it's illegal until the government is that will get these rules where if you hold even 0.01% of cryptocurrency, you'll be charged with the jail term and all that. Yeah, then it'll be some serious stuff.
And that's going to be hard, and I wish that should not come to our country. But anyways, that's for the safety of the country and safety of the financial trading or things happening. But they are also telling they're going to come up with their own digital currency. So do you think that's going to give a good competition, or will it make a market space? Would that create any difference, like if Indian cryptocurrencies get into the market?
What I think is, imagine if India gets in with a cryptocurrency called INR, which is called the INR coin, then we'll probably, the thing will be, things will be this way. Example, how wazirx has their own token called WRX.
Okay.
What we have to do is, actually it's not us, it's the people who are making new cryptocurrencies. They have to buy liquidity via wazirx. I mean, that's like some deep stuff, but I'll get into basics. Right now, imagine crypto is banned in India, so we need a medium to buy crypto. What the government might possibly do is get the Indian cryptocurrency, which is INR, and make us buy INR. Via INR, we can buy other cryptocurrencies.
Okay. So it's like US dollars to this thing. They have it in the same way. You have to gonna have it in this platform.
So India might possibly do something like that, which I think they might.
So do we have any kind of a tax when doing in trading? Any kind of a tax we have to, like, maintenance tax or something like that?
There's no tax of any there's no tax. I don't think there's any tax, but as of what I know, I've been trading for a really long time. So I think in a month around 20,000 or 30,000 goes into your trading fee.
Fee. That's their commission kind of thing for the company which you're trading.
Yeah. So imagine I'm using wazirx. They take, I think, 0.2% of takeoff fees. Like when I'm buying, they take 0.2%, and when I'm selling, they take 0.2%. So if you're trading in huge volumes, it won't be a matter. But if you're trading in small volumes, then that might affect you. Yeah.
Okay, big people talk big things. I understand that. Now it's like, small thing, you're just doing that. If you purchase something for low amount, it's going to be like, bro, you're going to shit at that and you're going to pay a lot. If you buy something high like me in the sense in terms you,
No,
then you're
no.
gonna save a lot.
What I mean is, imagine a person, he's invested 2K or 3K.
I
When he
understand.
buys and sells, probably even if he makes 600 or 700 of profit or whatever, but he'll be left with something lower than 3,000 which he invested. So I don't think that's worth it.
Okay, so we should be careful of when you're trading with less amount is what Nalan want to say is. So Akash want to shoot something. So here we go with it, bro.
There's this plans called long-term investing, short-term investing, something like that is there in crypto also.
Yeah, for sure. But as all of us know, crypto is a long-term affair. Like example, you buy gold today. You go to a jeweler shop. You go buy gold for 4K. You don't go and sell it when it's 6K. You keep it with you because in a longer affair it's gonna be worth a lot of money. So example, Bitcoin in 2011 it was $45. 2009 when it came, no one gave a
Should have
damn
bought it.
about it. Yeah. So right now, as I consider, yeah, imagine you invested and got around 3,000 Bitcoins back then. Now you'd probably, you wouldn't be, or I wouldn't be on this podcast.
That's true, buddy.
Yeah.
So
So
money.
it's,
It all money talks on the one final day. So keeping this into consideration, now that we had a clear about Bitcoin, we had a clear about the value being put up and down by some big traders. Maybe
yeah.
we'll take Elon Musk or something. There are so many people, not only him, but he's one the trending one right now for Dogo that we have. But now, is that really true? Like there are people who have made millions, billions of money by now. Just like they've took it like some 45 rupees, 45 paise, and then it turns out to be 100 rupees, 200 rupees. So now it is like crores and crores of rupees. So how does this value increases gradually, or how does that market standard comes up? Like in trading, whatever people who don't have idea about how trading works, right? So today you're buying it for 40 rupees and it's going for 60 rupees. How does it go? Why does it go? And when you sell it, how do you get that extra money? How this all works? Can you just explain that?
Okay. So I started with something called as Tron TRX. It was around 2 rupees when I started. So I bought a lot of it when it was $2. The thing they do is, example, now every cryptocurrency has something they do in the background, like how Tata Motors does something for their expenses or for their company's image. Even other coins usually do it. So as of now, what Tron does is they basically have a lot of games, apps, and stuff which accept payments to Tron. So basically, what happens here is now Bitcoin was being accepted by Tesla. Now they said they won't accept Bitcoin transactions anymore. So the price has gone down. So imagine Microsoft tells, okay, we'll accept payments through Bitcoin. Now even Flipkart is going to be getting something called as will accept your payments through Bitcoin. So when new things come, new features come, and new ecosystems are developed, this is what happens. The price gradually goes up. People, they understand the value. They think, okay, this is a good asset. It's been going up. Since the lockdown last year to now, Bitcoin is almost double the price.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so that would have already made you rich.
Why do you think Tesla denied Bitcoin transactions?
They feel that, like, see, example, we spoke about mining. So what mining does is you need a lot of power for mining. If you're doing it at home, we need around a few rigs. Rigs is basically when you have 10 high performance graphic cards placed in one case. So there are 10 graphics card and there's one CPU and one monitor. So what that does is mining is basically completing cryptocurrency transactions. So if Varun is sending money to Akash via Bitcoin, what this thing does is it solves a problem called an hash and it completes the transaction. So as a miner, just for completing the transaction, I get a small amount of the Bitcoin as a fee because I've worked for it. So what usually happens is when you mine a lot of Bitcoin, you store it and keep it and all that. Now we only use electricity at home, but in other countries, people are so greedy just to mine. The more power you have, the more Bitcoins you make to mine. So what they do is they use a lot of coal and all other resources, which causes pollution and which in turn messes up with the Earth atmosphere. Yeah.
Okay. So now keeping this thing, taking care of nature. Tesla is always that.
Yeah, yeah. So since Tesla is already electric, they don't want the payments also to be, using any fuel as
I
such.
Or is it a
understand.
marketing strategy to boom some other cryptocurrency?
Oh yeah, it definitely is a marketing strategy. Right now, what he wants to see at one point last year, what he did was he told that Bitcoin, 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 and everything, and it went up like anything. Then he started with Dodge slowly. Dodge was 2 rupees 30 paise when I bought it initially, and I sold it for 15 or something. But then again, I kept on making a few trades. So what he did was he pumped Bitcoin to a level which it could not sustain. Like everything has a value in the market. Example, this mouse which I have over here, it has a value in the market. So when it goes high on Amazon, you won't buy it, right? You'll probably wait for it to come lower. So if it's even more lower, they'll have something called as the flash sale or something like that, and you'll probably buy it that time. So that's what happened with Dodge. Right now, when it was at 58, 59, it was a very unrealistic price. When it came to 38, 37, it is the price it might sustain. So that's how it goes on.
So now keeping this Dodger into the mind, recently we just heard a tweet from Elon Musk saying like he's gonna probably use that currency for his space research. I mean, the first that's gonna give boom in next two weeks.
If he sends a Dogecoin to the moon, yeah, probably. Yeah, if he puts if he puts a coin in his spaceship and sends it to the moon, then probably everyone will be like, okay, Dogecoin, Dogecoin, and everyone will buy it.
Hopefully he does that. He has done so many crazy things, bro. He has took his car all the way till space. So yeah, he can do anything.
He can do anything, but
he cannot play too much.
But he's just becoming, worse than what Harshad Mehta used to do. all he's doing is, he's just pumping the market just for his benefit. That's what I feel.
Because he's pumping the market or manipulating the market.
It's more like manipulating the market because he's putting the price of all other good coins down and bringing up the shit coins which are not really valuable to human beings. Like people bought when Shiba Inu was listed on wazirx, it was listed at 1,600 per coin. Because liquidity wasn't provided. So a person bought it for around 4 lakh rupees. And now the coin's price is less than a paisa. It is 0.001 something, 132 or something. So his 3,50,000 are worth 800 rupees now.
So Nalan, while buying stocks, we see there's the transactions we see, what is their upline, downline, turnover, everything we see. But here, on what basis you choose? Is it just because of the market you choose, just because people are buying, I have to buy it, or is there any particular strategy?
See, sometimes there's a thing called there's something called as utilize the news which is going on in the market, make your money, and exit it. So that is when a few coins come into place. Not everything is like that, but there are few coins which actually have the potential in them. Like you can talk about ADA, Cardano. That was like the lowest price. I had a lot of that before, but then I sold it because it was going up, coming down, going up and coming down. There was no potential growth. But as they got a lot of platforms and a lot of new technologies into it, then things went up. Now it's priced at around, I think, $100 or $140. I think 140, 145. Yeah.
In trading, normal trading that we have Zerodha platform, like the normal share market, you can buy a thing, okay, at certain point and then sell it, or you can sell a product at a certain thing and then buy it. Okay, that's how you make. Is it possible in this also? Like, you buy it at a certain point and sell it, and then sell it at a certain point and make a profit while it is going down?
There is short selling in this also. You can, when the market goes down, you can do such things, but I don't think so. Like, you won't know when a cryptocurrency is going to fall, right? Like, I want to give an example of Matic, which is a Bangalore-based company. Their coin was 1 rupee in November. Their coin was 1 rupee. So if you at least bought for $10,000, now their coin is 1 rupee. 177 rupees right now.
That's crazy, bro.
So that is so that is 177% of growth in 6 months. That is incredible for a Bangalore-based company to have.
Listen, if there is person buying it for 1 rupee and is buying some almost for 10 lakh rupees, so he's gonna buy 10 lakh currency of crypto, whatever the company is, and then gradually after 10 years, or 1 year or 2 years, it is going for 150 or 200 rupees the price. So now if he all of a sudden sells it, will the market come down? Or will it be there at the same position?
There's a example for this. What happened? The recent everyone thought the recent Bitcoin market crash was due to Elon Musk, but no. There's an explanation for that. What actually happened is there's a scam wallet which has a lot of Bitcoin in it. A lot of Bitcoin. Even that's what happened with Doge also. The fall for Doge is also related to the same thing. With Bitcoin, what happened was there was a person who was dumping 8,000, 2,000, 3,000 Bitcoins every hour. Like he's selling 2 or 3,000 Bitcoins every hour. So that is making the market go down terribly. So it's not able to sustain itself at that particular point where it, usually used to be. What happened with Doge was there was a wallet who was selling 1 million Doge every 1 hour. Every 1 hour. The
Crazy, huh?
amount of Doge he had, I think he could have bought the Russian military. Like he had that much Doge.
Seriously, crazy. Okay.
That was the biggest wallet on the internet with Doge.
Can
So
you give me
that
a half of it, bro? Want to buy some weapons here? I was just kidding on that. But yeah, that is just making me dreams more about weapons now. Anyways, so that's people really have to think quite deep on all these things. Of course, so as Nalan said, it's going to be quite risky getting into all these platforms. But yeah, as much as it looks fun, as much as it looks profitable, it is also same in equivalent way. It's going to be more risky as well. Things like you are not going to use this platform for trade. I mean, you're not supposed to do cryptocurrency. That's what they say. Like, are we
yeah,
not allowed to use that? But why do they have this wazirx on Play Store still? If they want to completely ban it, why do we have all these apps on
no,
that?
government is not banning it, because if they ban it, then wazirx, Zeppay, CoinCDX, and all that will get they eventually close down currencies which they trade in. So yeah.
What is liquidity?
Liquidity is what you provide. Example now, wazirx. If we take wazirx into account, liquidity is, imagine you're the one who created the token. Okay, so they need to have a guarantee that the token is example, what do you call it? Imagine you sell the token to people on wazirx, and next day you sold all your tokens, and you're not there. You're not there only for anything. You've absconded or something. So what wazirx does is they take liquidity from the provider. So when you get liquidity is basically right now they'll buy wazirx tokens. That's how the wazirx price went up back then. A lot of new tokens were listed, and a lot of people who listed those tokens provided liquidity to wazirx. So that's how prices went up. And right now wazirx went up to what, 430, 440. Right now it's at 160.
I know last time you were saying me about it. So things happen, things are shitty, things are critical, things are quite complicated, but be very bold and very smart enough to get into all this platform. Make sure you're investing money which you're ready to risk, and we are not responsible because we are not any financial advisor or something. It's just what we have been through in the journey that we have. Any money that invests into cryptocurrency or any trading platform, it's all on your own risk. We will not take any risk on our side. It's only just we guide as a friend or as a being with you guys in this journey. So all the best and be safe on cryptocurrencies. So that was really amazing experience being with Nalan and knowing more about cryptocurrency. People who are quite new into it, stay tuned and let's be in all these platforms, and love you all. Take care and be very safe when you're trading either on share markets or on the cryptocurrency. Love you all. Signing out.